MPJ, MPJ, MPJ.
With that grown man dunk on Collins' ass. This man been waiting for an ass whooping, the last 3 or 4 years?
Flashback to the Murray meme.
Tell him, let me run up on me, bro. He lucky MPJ didn't turn around and flatten him like a pancake. Boy, don't come at me with my surgically repaired back, trying to headbutt me and then go cry in the back with the refs. Let's go, MPJ. I'm glad to see him stand up and hold his own grown man time. Don't push us. We don't care that you play for the Spurs. They trying to replace you in the offseason with the number 1 pick anyways. Buster.
A championship is a goal.
A championship is the goal. Let's ride. You already know who we are, y'all. Wake up, wake up, wake up. All this hate out there. Nuggets on a little 2-game losing streak. The whole world's falling. The sky's falling. The universe is falling. But it's okay. We still here.
Hey.
You already know.
Hey, who are we?
A mile high.
From a Cornfield away.
Father-son duo.
Best in the universe right here.
The universe.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, Denver sports, all sports, Broncos, Nuggets, Avalanche, Rockies, Mammoth. What's up? Get them. Rapids.
Hey, first, who are we?
I'm GB.
I'm Rebel Nas.
Let's go. Gummy Bear and Rebel Nas on the 1s and 2s, right? On the 1s and 2s.
Definitely. I mean, shoot.
We're having too much fun this morning, y'all.
Hey, we had to bring it popping out. You know, we haven't been here for a minute, K, so it was a little...
Bro, we moving. We got all kinds of stuff going on. It's a busy world out here, K.
It definitely
busy world.
It definitely is. Hey, but that's why we have the Denver Nuggets to watch. You know, right now, we're on a losing skid. But like we said, we're looking past these losing skids, and we're looking to the playoffs, K, just like the Denver Nuggets, K. Do we wish that?
All right, so what? Let's just get into it real quick. Our last 3 games, we barely beat the whoever they were.
Raptors.
The Raptors.
Off some calls at the end, that ejection. But we're gonna
but
look
I still
past
think
it.
we were coming back anyways.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it had that much effect. But whatever, we beat the Raptors.
Still clutch defense, okay.
We handled our business, best clutch defense in the league. Okay. Then we turn around, and as soon as the game started, you could tell we didn't care. The Bulls ran all over us. We just didn't care. Everybody's losing their mind, talking smack, but we just didn't care. You know, like Jokic didn't look like he cared. Murray didn't look like he cared. He couldn't even get he couldn't even get the record.
I know. Hey, really though, like, hold on. Jokic shooting 9 threes? Like, that's really like, and
bro,
like,
he might be playing the long game.
Yeah, and I mean, can you be mad at him about that? I mean, really?
No, because in the playoffs it should help.
Yeah.
People are gonna have to come close out because I mean, shit. Out of the 9 he took, he hit 6, right?
Yeah, 3. Well, in the Bulls game, and then I know in the
he had 4 last night. He was 4 of 6 last night.
There you go.
There you go. So he's hit 4, 5, 6, 7 of like 12 or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's not bad. We'll take that all day. That helps for the playoffs.
I mean, really though. And then like some people are trying to say he's throwing out the MVP conversations, but I mean, if that's what he wants to do, then I mean that's what he wants to do. He doesn't care about it.
He does not care.
I mean, we say the championship is the goal for a reason. Okay, the MVP isn't a goal. He already has 2 of them. Okay, he doesn't care about 3 back-to-back. I mean, the man just lost 2 streaks in a row.
Yeah, he lost the triple-double undefeated streak.
Yep, 25 and 1 now in the season. It's okay, though. I mean,
he lost his 50% streak.
Yeah, 51%, yeah.
Which I think was both on purpose.
Or 51 games in a row. But yeah.
But I still think it was on purpose. Yeah. I think he's tired of the MVP talk.
I mean, he went out and shot all those threes. I mean, but
I think the racist thing is, like, kind of getting to him. Okay? Yeah. Like, I think he doesn't like that at all. I don't know. I just feel like once the conversation turned so tainted, so sour, it's like kind of affecting us.
It really, like, they stopped trying to talk about basketball and they went straight, like, they tried to hurt. We talked about it on, like, the last couple pods. They're trying to attack the man's morals now. Like, well, get off the man. Why are you trying to get on? Like, we're talking about basketball. We're not talking about all this other stuff, okay?
All right. But we got to pin that for now. We got to pin that. So really quick, let's get back to it. So we lost, we beat the Raptors, we lost to the Bulls, and then we got beat up by the Spurs. Both games we came back, and then both games they pulled away again.
Like this, like the Spurs, we had a 14 lead on the Spurs, but and then we were up in the half.
I think it was like 41-23 when I turned it on.
The second quarter, okay, they scored 42 points. The Spurs scored 42 points in the second quarter. That's when the game flip-flopped, and there was no coming back after that. Like, we already
But we did come back. We cut it down. I think we tied it again after that.
Yeah, we tied it, but
it was it.
It wasn't enough. And then
who was these, like, so Zach Collins was hitting the threes, And then
Is that-
McDermott hit the threes.
Yeah.
And then the other dude, I ain't even going to try to pronounce his name. The backup.
Yeah, that
came
was
in and
like
murdered us.
People were trying to say that was like the tanking thing. I think it little had to do with it because Collins was out too. But I mean, you could say it's because they were trying to tank and they were just trying to give the game up because he played the whole fourth quarter. That's
all they had.
Well, yeah.
Collins was the other dude couldn't cover Jokic. That's why I was like, it's over.
Oh yeah,
but then he started shooting threes and hitting them, and then I was like, oh well, maybe it's not over. Because Collins was doing a pretty good job. Jokic wasn't really trying.
No, but yeah, he was definitely. He I feel like Collins. It was had just a little bit because we've beat him in the playoffs for the past however many years, and so he does have that little chip on his shoulder. Like, nah, I'm trying to destroy these people. I'm gonna show them who I am.
Well, you felt something was gonna come because he had those 2 hard fouls on Jokic in a row, right away.
Yeah, before like the whole Porter thing even happened, he was definitely talking smack and trying to
like he fouled. He got 2 calls on him because he fouled Jokic hard 2 times in a row on screens and picks. And then MPJ goes down and yams on him.
He's like, "No, you're not about to do that to our MVP,
let him know
bro.
what it was. Like, yo, you still a little kid, bro."
And like, it's just like it didn't look like it was going in. Like, just you could just tell like MPJ's like arm length on that. Like Collins, like it looked like he came close. Then if you watch the replay, like the ball is all the way up here to Collins' hands, all the way down here.
Yeah, he got yammed on, bro. He got yammed on.
He couldn't deal with the disrespect right there.
He couldn't handle it.
Nah.
If I'm MPJ and you ran up on my surgically repaired back, I'm flattening you.
Oh, that too.
Fuck a suspension, fuck a fine, bro. You just ran up on my back.
For real.
Just put my career in jeopardy.
And like, what was even more hilarious is like everyone's laughing. Like everyone on the Nuggets, like Murray's in there just laughing at Collins, and then AG comes over. I
didn't see AG laughing. I thought AG was about to walk up and knock Collins the fuck out.
He definitely had that face. Like when he first came up, like, bro, what is this? And then obviously he saw Murray, and everyone was like, okay, calm it down. And everyone was calming down, and then they started laughing. But
yeah, there you go. I was hoping AG was gonna come up and knock him out. We were sitting there watching it, and he like ran up. I was like, get him, AG, get him.
Yeah,
AG definitely looked like he was gonna flatten him. So Collins don't like us. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's life.
I'm mad that MPJ got ejected because he got the first tech for taunting. Get out of here. Everybody dunks and says something real loud and like, get out of here. That was the most BS call ever. Whatever. The refs are feeling themselves right now. Everybody's getting fined because they finally sticking up and saying shit about the refs.
Vanderbilt,
shout out to Vanderbilt, bro.
For sure.
Bro, I can't talk to you. Stop. You keep calling him Vanderbilt. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
Bro, he keeps trying to call him Vanderbilt, bro. And I fell for it twice now. Van Vliet. Van Vliet.
Oh, that's
Vanderbilt's our dude who
Lakers,
got traded
Lakers,
to the Minnesota, then Utah now for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's doing good over there with the Lakers.
He is doing good with the Lakers. He was doing good with Utah, and he was doing good with Minnesota. Denver just couldn't use him because Malone doesn't like to use big man, but we won't get into that. Like, look at Thomas Bryant.
Ooh,
all of a sudden, a big man come here and they just can't play right or something's wrong.
Okay. So, like, before, like, everything went crazy, it was actually doing okay, like, the last couple of minutes there, because they were learning how to play some pick and roll, actually, with Reggie
Using
Jackson.
him.
Yeah. Like, the passes, like, I feel like Reggie Jackson just wasn't scared to, like, put it through the needle there, like, because when they do that little flip-flop pick and roll there's people, like, in the lane, okay? You just have to find where it's at.
Yeah, a lot of people are mad at Reggie Jackson right now.
Yeah, I would be too. I mean, I am.
Coach shouldn't be playing him, but because he's a vet, he's getting minutes. And I mean, I get he just came over, but I feel like he should get maybe like 10 games.
Yeah.
You should get 10 games to fit in and figure it out. If you can't, then we need to go a different direction because our bench costs us that game. Their bench scored, granted, okay, old dude came out and started hitting threes in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But basically, there was 58 to, I think, like 12.
And then, okay, so really, let's rewind here. When it came to staggering people, I thought Porter was going to get staggered because he came out real early, okay? And so I was like, okay, this is going to be cool, going to get some offense into the second unit, but then that didn't happen. We got Christian Brown came out, and I feel like he did pretty good. I mean, like, his defense was good. He splashed the three, and then what happened to him? He just disappeared. Like, they took him out. Well, sorry.
Reggie Jackson and Thomas Bryant, like, they don't play together good right now. They can't play together properly. Like, I just don't know what it is. We're not scoring enough points on our bench. Everything's a miss or one shot or a turnover. Like, our bench is, I don't know right now. Our bench is just having problems.
It's not the Nuggets basketball right now. It's not Jokic basketball, if you say.
And so I think there's multiple factors. One, Nikola, the whole team goes off of him. He could care less right now, okay?
Yeah.
So that's issue number one.
Yeah, he's not setting the tone.
He's not setting the tone.
But you could argue that he is. Like,
when
he first came out, he scored, 20 points in the first quarter? Or in the first half?
But he's not. The defensive end, he's 100% not. Just because he's shooting more, Okay, and even that right there shows that he's not. He's shooting more. He controls games by setting up other players and getting other players to score.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that it wasn't like he wasn't controlling the game. I guess you could say.
He doesn't care right now. But it's obvious. His defense, literally, he's letting people run by him, so he doesn't get any kind of fouls at all. He's not trying. There's no effort.
And okay, yeah, I get that. But I know last night I seen him at least 3 times go straight up and he had 3 steals. So I mean, you can't say he's not playing no defense.
I'm gonna say he doesn't care right now. Okay?
He might not care, but he's still playing.
He's kind of playing defense, sure, but he didn't really. Okay. The clips are out there. I hate to say it, but the clips are out there.
Yeah.
Everybody done went and reposted all the clips from the last 2 games of how horrible he is at defense. And he's not bad. Okay, he just doesn't care right now. It's just obvious, and he set the tone. If he doesn't care, then you got KCP. He's not really doing much. You got AG's not doing much. Okay, Murray, they're just not playing with. Think about the last 3 games we saw, and then think about the Memphis game. Okay, the Memphis game, he gave a fuck. And every other person on the team followed in his footsteps. We shut them down. Okay? That Memphis game, we were the number 1 team. We were the best team. We were ready for the playoffs in that Memphis game. Those next 3 games, you can't say we've even been a shadow of who we were in that Memphis game.
Yeah.
You can't argue that because it's just not there. And it's hard because what did Draymond just say the other night? I have problems getting out of bed in March, much less worrying about winning a game in March. Okay, and the Nuggets are right there. They might not have championships, but they've been in the playoffs for 7 years in a row? Yeah. You know, they're this is March, bro. We're the number 1 seed. We're up by 7 games.
Yeah. There's definitely it's all there. There's definitely a plot for it.
You know, it sucks. I'm not happy with what I'm saying.
No, because we're Nuggets fans. We want to see them play. We want to be the top. We want to stay the top. We want to be the first seed in the whole league.
Bruh. Okay, so then you throw in Malone's rotations with the bench. You can be mad about him, but I think he's trying to experiment. He's trying to figure it out. He's trying to give the bench a chance. But, bro, the bench is ass. Okay? I know Vlatko, his wrist is, seriously hurt, and I think they're just trying to save him for the playoffs because we're definitely going to need him. Yeah. The whole Christian Brown get in a couple minutes and then not getting a couple minutes, I don't understand that. Christian Brown should definitely be playing. Okay, over who? I don't know. You know, maybe over Reggie Jackson, but you still got to give Reggie Jackson a couple games because you're not benching Bruce Brown. Okay, you're not benching Jeff Green. Okay, he likes Jeff Green too much, and honestly, Jeff Green's been playing it good enough lately. You know, he's been doing his thing. I was a big hater on him, you know, so I can't hate on him right now. So it's just what do you do? You know, if you ask me, I think Reggie Jackson needs to take a seat, and you go back to Bruce Brown and Christian Brown. Okay, with a little bit of Vlatko and Jeff coming off the bench, or you bench Thomas Bryant and you run the Vlatko. Who was I going to say? Oh, the Vlatko AG lineup and have the stagger.
But
Najee's out.
Okay, so come playoff time, I think that's what we should play.
I think in the playoffs we're going to run a lot of AG
especially if we don't see any
big centers.
Yeah, reciprocation from this right now. With Thomas Bryant, man, he's too big. He's there's been spurts, but it's a 2-second spurts though.
See, I still don't think it's his fault because then what happened in garbage time? He hit 3 3-pointers?
Yeah, I did.
What did him?
Thank you for bringing this up.
Okay,
for sure.
We're not using him properly.
And then I also saw there was a time where he was wide open and Murray didn't pass him the ball because he was wide open in 3. And
I'm trying to tell you, they don't use him the way you don't go from LA traded him because he was too good and he wanted more minutes. Okay, you don't go from that to this. And when he first came, Ish Smith had him looking fire.
Yeah.
Okay, the biggest issue right now is Reggie Jackson doesn't know how to use him because Reggie Jackson's still trying to fit into the offense. On top of trying to learn how to play with the chemistry with somebody else who's just getting there.
And so then I also wanted to I totally forgot, Ish Smith played with Thomas Bryant in whatever it's called, Washington. That's that.
Yeah.
So I feel that's also why. And then obviously the Murray thing, that right there just shows you that they don't know each other that well.
Don't.
So
and that's the issue. So I mean, it sucks, but we're taking these games, I feel to try to get the bench right, but I just don't see it's gonna work. Reggie Jackson and TB, I feel they can't be on the court together. Okay? Yeah. I feel Ish Smith or Bruce Brown, somebody, they just got to work that pick and roll with this man because he's really good in the pick and roll. Okay? And clearly he can shoot.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's let's use him better.
He hits his free throws.
He hits his free throws. He can shoot the 3-pointer. He got hops. He can play defense.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody get the man the ball in a position that he can use the ball instead of giving it to him after he's trying to like catch a rebound or get a missed shot, or somebody kind of gave it to him because it was a last second option.
Because right now all he's looking like is just
trash.
He's looking like a discount version of DeAndre Jordan.
Bro, I'm not hating. He looks like garbage right now. He looks slow, but I think he's even at the point like, damn, give me the ball.
Yeah.
Like, y'all are out here shooting threes and nobody's making shit, and I'm literally in the paint on a smaller person and nobody's giving me the ball.
He's having flashbacks from that from the LeBron.
That LeBron game.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
don't break the record. Give me the ball. Let me dunk it. Like, he
Oh.
wasn't wrong for that, but
Yeah.
I mean, in reality, he was wrong. So, I don't know, man. I just think we're being really hard on him, and I think it's more so on Reggie Jackson than it is on Thomas Bryant. But at the end of the day, before those two came, think about this. Before those two came,
We were doing good.
no, we weren't.
Well,
Though, what are you talking about? The bench went like 7 minutes without scoring.
oh, well, no, but that was also when we were doing our defensive lineup, though. So that's the only reason
but
why.
that's
But that
still
was
the
better
lineup
than
we have.
But that's a lot better lineup than it
Yeah,
is
because
right
the other
now.
team doesn't score. I agree. I'm not
Yeah,
hating,
yeah,
but
I
we
mean,
still couldn't score.
As long as Jokic gets it above 5, it will stay at least
Bro,
4.
we couldn't score and they couldn't score, and you can't win like that in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like our bench is costing us games right now. The last 2 games for sure, and then everybody wants to jump on Jokic's defense. Like, why play defense?
Yeah.
Why? Like, there's no reason right now. In the clutch time he plays defense, we shut him down. Like the Raptors, I think the last 2 minutes of the game, they had 0 points. Okay?
Mm.
Like, I'm not worried about his defense. They don't care about these games. We're in March. We're 7 games up, 6.5 games up on first. Like, we could go 50% the rest of the way and still have the first seed, I'm pretty sure.
So, talking about the rest of the way, I mean, are these next couple games, because they're all, like, over there, on the
All right, well,
East.
hold on. Pause. Pin that.
Oh, okay.
So that was our review of those games. We're just going to stop there.
Yep, okay.
Okay.
Got
So just one more time covering it.
Got it.
Horrible losses. Definitely
Horrible
2
losses.
bad losses in a row.
But we
But
can
like-
look past them.
Yes, but like Nikola said, bro, we're a good team. It's okay. We can have a bad game.
We can't overanalyze it. I feel
No,
like.
Murray
Yeah.
last night, he was like, bro, y'all know us.
Yeah.
Whatever. This was a game. Like, the players don't care.
The most
like-
exciting thing that happened was the fight for them.
Yes.
They were like, yeah.
Yes. Hella.
Yeah.
We would have won
Yeah.
if this dude out of nowhere didn't start
Yeah.
hitting 3-pointers. Okay, we would have won the game.
Hey, and then maybe if MPJ doesn't get ejected, man,
thought about
he
that
comes
too.
out and just starts flame throwing.
Yeah,
it,
but
man.
then Collins was getting Jokic because
Yeah.
Jokic wasn't carrying.
No,
So that was the other side. I was happy when he
because
got
Jokic
ejected.
wasn't gonna step up there.
No, and even on the offensive end, he was getting him, and on the defensive end, like, this is what I'm saying, that he just doesn't care. Like, he wasn't driving, he wasn't backing him down, he wasn't going to the center of the
He's
post.
shooting threes.
Yeah, like, he's just shooting. He's like, whatever, bro. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna work on my
Like,
3-point game.
As soon as the ball got gave to him, he was just like, "Okay, thanks, Murray. I'm going
Like,
up with it.
so-
Like, I don't know what you want me to do."
A little frustrated, but that's because we are Nuggets fans. We feel y'all, man. We're Nuggets fans. We want
Yeah.
them to play every game. We want them to win every game.
But
That's not realistic.
don't worry.
Okay.
In about a month, though, we're gonna have so much fun, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real. Okay,
We
we're
are.
gonna
We're gonna have
be
a blast.
excited. We're about to be in the Western Conference Finals.
We're gonna be in the finals. Okay?
Yeah,
We're gonna be in the
yeah.
finals.
Well, we're gonna be in the finals, yeah. But I just, I didn't want to jinx that,
We just
okay?
need the bench to figure
But-
some shit out.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to figure out the rotation. With Vlaco and Christian Brown need to be in that rotation. And Zeke, bro, think about, like, our bench hasn't been right since Zeke went out. Like, let's
Yeah.
really talk about it. Okay,
Christian Brown and him, they were like
Those
our
offensive
main
rebounds?
Yes, exactly, those offensive rebounds, and
Yeah.
just like the well, I guess it just goes into it. The put back up after the offensive rebounds. Yeah.
Zeke is really, really good at that. Really good at that. So I don't know. I know we need to get healthy on our bench. I think Reggie Jackson and TB need to figure it out. Reggie Jackson, he finally found a shot a little bit. He loses the ball a lot. Let's talk about that for
Reggie
a second.
Jackson?
Yeah, bro.
Mm.
You notice how, like, he gets it back, I guess, but his dribble is so
Yeah.
uncontrolled.
Well, I guess like he's a point guard, but I mean,
His dribble is so uncontrolled. So many times he loses the ball. And I don't know if it's because he's trying to, like, figure out where everybody's going to be.
do too much.
Yeah, do too much. He's still new to the team. They've had one practice, so it's just like,
I mean, he hasn't turned the ball over, so I mean, you can't say.
I mean,
At least last night he didn't. Hold on.
and I mean, even but those times that he doesn't turn the ball over and he gets it back,
it's
but
still
then it leads to a bad
complicates-
pass,
Yeah.
or a bad shot. So, but whatever. We lost those 2 games. It's not the end of the world, y'all. Literally, it's like, I think we've only lost 2 games in a row. I'm gonna say twice this year. I'm pretty sure, maybe twice this year.
Ooh,
That we
yeah.
lost 2 in a row. Maybe 2 other times. So this would be the 3rd time then. I think that's it. Okay.
I can get you right now.
Good teams, great teams don't lose 2 in a row very often.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
great teams don't lose 2 in a row very often. You know, so I don't know how many times it was, but I don't feel like it's been overly.
Okay, so hold on. So for sure, so far, okay, I'll just go back up to the top. We just start at the top. Preseason doesn't count. So we did have 2 in a row. Wednesday, November 16th and November 18th. It was the Knicks and the Mavericks, and then it was because we didn't have Jokic and then we came back and and then we had a 3-game skid. It was the Hawks, the Pelicans, and then the Mavericks again, and then we had a 2-game skid. It was the Bucks because Jokic wasn't, or no, AG wasn't there, and then I'm just about to press and find out for us real quick, y'all.
And for the Bucks, Jokic wasn't there for that game.
Yeah.
Nope, he sat out because that was his hamstring.
Yep. And then that.
And then now, so there's been 4 times.
Yep.
All right, not horrible.
Not
horrible.
I mean,
not horrible.
We're at the top of the seed. Y'all.
Yeah, we're number 1 seed. We're literally like, I guess now we're like 2 games out of the best team in the league, because I'm pretty sure they're like 49 or 48
if my phone would hurry
19.
Up, I could tell you. It's
slacking.
Being,
I have my
it's
notes.
Being slow. It's being
I have
slow.
my notes, but I did not bring them because I'm a slacker.
Oh, and it kicked me out.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess it says it doesn't matter. Here, let me see if I can see real quick. Boom, here we are standing. So the Bucks are 48 and 18, and the Nuggets are 46 and 21. Yeah,
or 2.5.
All right, but other than that, y'all, man, we appreciate y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Mm-hmm.
Like, subscribe, and share, man. It helps a lot. Like I said, we're in the process of moving. A lot of stuff's going on, but hey, we're getting better. We appreciate everybody listening. Shout out Serbia. Shout out Lincoln, Denver, United States, Australia, Argentina.
Jokic.
Man, Jokic. Every time. I love it. But we appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Thank you. And I mean,
never mind. We'll catch it up on the next one, y'all.
I got you guys.
Got y'all. Stay fly. Have a wonderful night.
Stay safe. Stay fly.